So I told you this one here is going to be square root of 80. Now, if this one here is square root of 80, then we're supposed to determine the value of k using the distance formula. Now, we know what is the distance formula by now. The distance formula says that it's given as d is equal to root x2 minus x1 all squared plus y2 minus y1 all squared. Now here, they told us what is the distance. They said the distance is equal to 8. So instead of b here, come and substitute here and say we have square root of 8. That is our distance. And then this is going to be equal to, again, let's take our coordinates. We have A and then we have B. We come and say this one here is x1, this one here is y1. This one here is x2, this one here is going to be y2. And then we go and substitute them from here. Now, based on what we chose here, what is going to be our x2? Now, x2 is k. Then it's minus open bracket. What is our x1? It's 2 close bracket all square. Plus, and then we have, what is our y2 based on what we chose here? So we have 5 minus open bracket. What is our y1? Minus 3 close bracket all square. So we substitute that. Then we can try to simplify whatever is inside the square root here. 80 there's nothing that we can do, so we simply write in a square root of 8. And then if we come and say this one here, we're going to have negative multiplied by positive is going to give us k minus 2 all squared. Plus, here, if you type this in your calculator, because these are like times, like I'm going to type this in my calculator, because I have k and then I have 2. But if I type the other one here, I'm going to have, it's 5 minus 3 all squared. And then it gives us what? 64. Now I want to remove the square root. There's a question whereby we wanted to remove square root. We've done it. How do you remove the square root if you want to remove the square root there? You can square both sides. So we come and say, okay, let's square both sides. Square. And then it says this here is going to be equal to 80. And then once you square, even this side, the square root and the 2 here, they're going to, and then you're going to be left with k minus 2 squared plus 64. Here's what I'm aware of, guys. I'm aware which if they said this thing squared here, just put in this bracket, I need to repeat it 2 times again. So I can do that, but I want to avoid it because I don't want to factorize. I want to show you the way in which I can do this without expanding here. So there's a mistake that you can do here to say this one multiplied by this one multiplied by this one. Raising a power to the first power, you can't do that because there's a minus in between. So if they gave you k minus 2 all squared, in this which they're saying this can be written as k minus 2. K minus 2. So you can do it that way. Like I'm saying, you can do it that way. It's fine. You can do that. But I want us to try something else. Let's try this. If I take this 64 to this other side, then I'm going to have 80 minus 64. What is 80 minus 64? It's 16. Yeah. So I have 16, which is going to be equal to k minus 2 all squared. Now I'm going to remove the squared here. How do you remove a square? You put a square root both sides. You don't square. I think this one is a square root. It's a square. So we say that after that, if you say square root both sides, it says you're going to have square root of 16. Now you need to be careful here because it's the square root here, you are going to have a plus and a minus as your answer. Then it's going to say you have plus and a minus 4, which is going to be equal to k minus 2. You have both answers there. First, you will use the positive one, and then you say you have 4, which is going to be equal to k minus 2. That's the first one. The other one that you're going to have, it says minus 4 is going to be equal to k minus 2. And then you solve for k. How do you solve for k? You take this one to this other side again. If you take this one to this other side, it says which 6 is going to be equal to what? 2 k. Choose a different color for this other one. Now, here we said we have minus 4, which is going to be equal to k minus 2. If you take this one to this other side, what are you going to have? Positive 2. And then it says minus 4 plus 2. Minus 4 plus 2 plus 1. minus 2, which is going to be equal to R2. Okay. Now let's say B is here. Between the two of them, which one are you going to choose? Which one is most suitable for B for K here? Is it 6 or minus 2? Minus. If you're here, you expect K to be 2 or minus? Yeah, we expect it to be minus 2. Yeah, we are on the negative x. Again, K it represents x again. So we're in the negative x. So in this footy, if we're taking that one, say therefore, K is going to be equal to minus 2. But let's say your B point was here. Which one are you going to take then? 6. You're going to take 6. Then you say therefore this one here is going to be 6. If B is here, then this little K is going to be equal to what? Minus 2. Then we come and do the following now. You're going to do number 1, A, and then you're going to do number 3.